Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to go back a little bit different, back to the original kind of videos, and we're going to go into some net results soccer. Uh, just recently we've had Coastal Josh, I think is what it is. Coastal Josh from the Delphi Forums has been playing some games, and I figured, you know what, let me break the game out a little bit and play some more. I haven't been playing as much as I used to, so I'm going to play a game here. And one of the things I'm going to do a little bit different is normally people play games where you have two of the best teams playing, or the playoff or final or whatever it is. Well, today we're going to do a battle of the worst. These are the worst two teams in the Premier League last year in the 23-24 season. We're going to see Sheffield United host Burnley in a game that was played on April 20th, 2024. Sheffield United was bad. They finished well in last place, averaged less than a goal a game. Burnley finished 19th, and their coach during the season, I don't know if he got fired during the season or not, was Vincent Kompany, who I thought is a very good coach and actually got hired by Bayern Munich. So they thought he was a good coach, and he just was. He just didn't have the players for the Premier League. They did really well the year before in the Championship, but they couldn't compete. They couldn't get his style of play to work in the Premier League because they didn't have the players that were good enough to do that. So we're going to do that. We're going to move on, play that game. This is how I have the setup. So the cards are set for both teams. I play everything in Excel. So I have two screens. One of them is my player cards. The other is my roller. Sheffield United is going to have Trusty. And I'm going to say this now. I'll mispronounce names in this video. So I apologize in advance if I mispronounce your name. Ahmed Hadzik, Bogle, Osborne, Souza, Arblaster, Hammer, McAtee, Brereton, and McBurney are going to be playing. In goal is going to be Ivo Gerbic, not Elvis Gerbach. He was a quarterback, I think. No. Ivo Gerbic. Burnley's going to have Esteve, O'Shea, Assignon, Taylor, Vitinho, Cullen, Berg, Brune Larson, Odobert, and Foster, with Murick. Arjanet Murick in goal. His goalie rating, this is what really the most important is. He's a +8, so there will be +8 on the potential goals for the Sheffield United players, and +8 on the on rating. And then his save percentage is a 79. So he's a 78% saves, 79 or higher as a goal. Gerbic for Sheffield United is a +3 on the on rating and a 58, so not real good. So they gave up some goals. They were 20th in scoring, 20th in goals allowed. Burnley was 18th in scoring, 18th in goals allowed. So before I go any further, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. I'm trying to get some likes on the videos just because. Not necessary or not anything, but if you do, just go ahead and hit the like button. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll kind of describe some of the play as we go. I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm using a possession number that's based on the home team's goal differential, basically. The home team's goal differential in home games versus away games. And Sheffield United was bad. So their home rating is a 7.5. 10 is even. That'd be an even number. They're 7.5. So they gave up a lot more than they scored. Burnley, who was not great on the road, wasn't horrible, and they are at +1. So the possession number is an 8.5, which means in the first half, the possession roll will be an 8 for Sheffield United. In the second half, it'll be a 9. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. If you have any questions about the game and how the game's played, you can visit. I'll put a link to the Delphi forum to the Net Results Soccer site. All the sets are free. I create the cards. The sets for several different leagues are free. The rules are there. They're free if you want. In my opinion, it's a great game. I've played thousands of games, and I love it. I like making the cards. I love it when people play it. It's just one of my hobbies, one of my joys. So we'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, if you have any questions, post it, or you can message me on the Delphi forum, and I can describe a little bit more. But we will go ahead and get started on the kickoff roll. This is my homemade roller, and so I do that opening kickoff. I check the extra 20 down here. So a 1 will be the home team. The away team will get the opening kickoff in the second half. A 4 is a defensive roll on, or 73 is a defensive roll on position 4, as you see here. and that is a takeaway for Taylor. So Taylor gets the takeaway. Burnley has the ball. 7:35 is a P star. P star means they keep possession. They keep possession on this. 7:36 is a P. They will keep possession until it's taken away or they get a shot or a foul. And a 71 on the defense is Souza. That's a takeaway. So Souza gets a takeaway. 4:55. So the player readings are here. So 4 on offense, 2 on defense. 55 is the roll. That's what you read on the card. And the 5, that's the possession number on an open possession. 55 is a P. P ends up being a blank. It's just a pass, a regular play. 8:46. That 9 is on Burnley's side. So we read Odebert. 9 is a 8:46 is a P. 2:41 P. I'm not going to expect a lot of scoring. Not a lot of offense in this game. 3:47 P. 5:13 is a foul. Souza gets fouled. So Souza is fouled. I do an automatic lookup based on the foul ratings of each players. So that is Foster that commits the foul. 1:74 for the defense. That's a takeaway for Esteve. Esteve with the takeaway. 2:27 is a P star. 6:73 a takeaway for our blaster for Sheffield United. 10:26 is a foul 1. So it's a foul 1 if the defender is a 1 or higher. He's a 5. That's a foul. McBurney is fouled by Assignon. McBurney fouled by free kick. 7:76 taken away by Berg. 5:85 taken away by Souza. 4:81 is a P. 7:83 P. A lot of defensive rolls so far. 1:88 P. 4:15 foul 5, and that's a P. 9:76 P. 1:84 P. 9:34 shot attempt by Brereton, so he's a potential shot. You check the defender who's a 2. His defensive rating is a 5. So if its shot block roll is a 5 or less, it's stopped. It's not a shot attempt, but it's a 13. So the shot will get through. So Brereton gets a shot. On target is a 64. He's a 47. Plus 8, 55. It's off target. So Brereton takes a shot. It goes off target. And a 70 minus 3 is a 67. So you read that 67 off the defender's, or the defensive goalie, or the goalie's rating. That's a counter. So he keeps it, he outlets it, and Burnley gets the next possession. 5:83 taken away by Souza. 10:32 is a potential offside. So you have the reading here, a 32-3. That means on a roll of a 32, a 1 to 3 would qualify, a 4 to 10 wouldn't. And on my extra 10 where I roll, it's a 4, so that is not an offside, it's just a P. 3:67 P, 8:88 P, 4:86 P, 1:63 P, 6:26 P star. This is kind of what I expected. I mean, this wasn't going to be much happening in this game. 4:66 P star, 9:27 offside Brereton. Sometimes these games will surprise you. The bad goalkeeping could allow a lot of goals to happen, but right now it's the lack of offense that is taking effect. Burnley's ball, 10:72. That is a card. McBurney gets the card. So you'll see on his card, it's a yellow with a star. That star means he has the potential. He has a higher potential for a second yellow card because he was red carded out through 2 yellow cards in a game last year. I have played a lot of games and I've had to adjust my rules on this too because I just had too many red cards happening. And the rules, I've gone from what the rules were originally and moved it back more and more and more. The original rule for this is if you get another card, you check an extra 20, roll a d20. On a 1 to 10, it's a second yellow. On 11 to 20, I think it's every 5 minutes you add 1. And there's still, these guys were getting too many yellow cards, or too many second yellow cards. So I've changed it. I just do it now straight every 5 minutes. When they have a yellow star, every 5 minutes you add 1. So he is now at a 1, and you'll add 1 for every 5 minutes he plays beyond that if he gets another yellow card on the check. On non second yellow players like Brereton, next to him is just a yellow. I do it one every 20 minutes. So 20 minutes of play. There's not much a chance for him to get a second yellow, but he can. He just needs to play 20 minutes to get to a 1 and so forth. So we have a yellow card to McBurney. That is Burnley's ball. 445p, 285p, 742p, 414 fouled. Taylor is fouled by Brereton. Free kick. 347p. I marked the free kick here. This is just really for me to remember because there's so many times I get distracted or something. I forget it's a free kick. There's a bonus to shots on free kicks that happen there. 771 is another potential card, and it is a card. So hammer cards now in the 14th minute. 2 yellow cards to Sheffield United players. 532 P plus. So P plus has got an advantage. They keep the ball, plus they get an on bonus and a goal bonus if they get a shot. 648 P plus 1016 foul 2. Nope, not a foul. He plays 1037 P plus, so I roll that over. I only allow a P plus or P star to go for 2 minutes. It's 6 rolls in my game. They can't have it forever. So, but if it rolls again, then they will renew that P plus. So P plus, they have a good attack going. Threatening attack to 134 is still in P plus. 365 still in P plus. 670 and taken away. Given away, our blaster will take it. So a good pressure moment for Burnley, but they couldn't get a shot. 524 is a P star, so now they have the P star. Same thing without the offensive advantage on the shots. 335 P star, 377 taken away by Assignon. Assignon? I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. 228 P star. 121 foul 1 and a foul. Esteve foul by Osborne. Free kick to Burnley. 875 taken away by McAtee. 375 taken away by Assignon. One thing you will see is bad teams usually have more takeaways, so they have bigger numbers there. The good teams like Manchester City, they will have more. They'll have more P ranges on the defense just because they didn't have as many takeaways or interceptions because they had the ball all the time. Their possession was so high. So these lower teams that are down there that didn't have as much possession usually have more takeaway chances. So you see more takeaways in the game. So it's a takeaway for Burnley. 1048p, 257p, 541p, 753p, 136p, 1017. That's Burnley. 1017 is offside. Foster goes offside. Not much going. One shot so far in the first 20 minutes. 848p, 654p, 187p. 776 taken away by Hammer. Sheffield United has the ball, but they don't do any. 686, 952. Oh, there's a shot attempt by Brereton against a 1. That is off target. So he gets the second shot of the game, both for him. Well off target, though, and that will be in the counter range from Murick. Burnley ball. 223. Potential shot for O'Shea against a 2. It is through. It's off target. So O'Shea gets back down the field quickly, gets a shot off target. It's plus 26. It would have been a goal if it was on target, but it's not. That falls within the normal range, and when in the normal range for goalies, I play it as an aerial battle. So the aerial is position 6, Arblaster versus position 9, Odebert, and they have an aerial rating down the bottom. It's a -1 versus a -1. I give the home team the advantage on that, so Arblaster wins the aerial battle, and Sheffield United has the ball. 111, and that's a corner. So Trusty gets the corner, and he goes on my rating a +5. So let me explain that. So on the cards I make, an 11 is always a corner because I play a plus-minus advantage rule in the game. On an odd number possession, so a 5 is odd, the player that gets rolled will have an addition to his plus-minus number. Defenders get a +5, D-mids +5, mids +4, attack mids +3, and forwards +2. If it was an even number, then they take away from the plus-minus. They take away 1. So Defenders get a big boost on this. They don't score as much in the game, so this is a way for them to boost and have more effect on it. So that was a 5. The 11 is always a corner, and that will be a corner kick for Sheffield United. He goes +5, and they gain 1 on the possession number. So they are now a 9 on possession. Corner kick to Sheffield United, 247p. 142p. 818 is offside, Brun Larsen. Sheffield United, 236p. 175 taken away by Trusty. Taken away by Trusty. 825 is a foul 1, and that's a foul. McAtee foul by Esteve. Free kick to Sheffield United. 421, a shot attempt by Osborne. So on a shot attempt off a free kick, the home team gets a +10 to their goal. I have a little chart down here. +10 to their goal. So 421, shot attempt against a 4. Ashley United's in position 3. His rating's a 4. He beats that. It is off target. So Osborne is a 1 +8. So it would have been a 9 to be on target. That's off target. His goal rating is -50. So he didn't get a shot on target all year. That's what really those ratings equate to. That -50 ends up being a -40 because of the foul. And that 32 means it would have been a -8. So he didn't have a chance there. Shot off target. Well within the counter range for Murick. And that's going to be Burnley's ball. 953p, 1067p, 975. P, 625, P star, 126, P star, 285, P star, 216 is P star. There's a possible offside, 16-3. So a 1-3 on that roll here would be offside. It's not, it's a 5. So that is still P star. 936, a shot attempt for Brereton against a 1 that is through and it's on target and it's saved. So Brereton goes on target, the first one of the game. He's a 47 +8 is a 55. The on-target roll is a 39, so he beats it. 45 -3 is goal rating, so it's a 42. A 42 is normal, so we have an aerial. 10 versus 8, that's a 1 versus -1. Sheffield United wins. So Sheffield United has been the better team so far. 117 possible offsides, it's not. We play 163p. 468, and there's the first card for Burnley. That's Taylor with a yellow card. 784p, 163p, 312 is a possible corner. So on corner kicks, attempts, 11 is always a corner. But anything above an 11 can be stopped by the defense who has a corner kick rating. Sheffield United's defense, corner kick defense is an 8, meaning they will stop a 1 to 8 on a basically a D100 roll. So 1 to 8 they stop. 9 to 100, they don't. So not very good. They gave up a lot of corners. Burnley's corner defense is a 20, so 1 to 20, they stop it. 21 to 100, they don't. It's pretty easy on mine. If this number is red, that means they stop it. It's white, so they don't stop it. I do a random check against that. Corner kick to Burnley. 358p. 262p, 924. Shot attempt by Odegaard against a 1 that is through. That's on target. And a save. And -13 for Odegaard ends up being a save. Okay. So, Odegaard gets the shot on target, 924. Against a 1, it is through, it's on target, it's a 50. The 50 ends up being in the rebound shot for Gerbic. Hold on, let me get a drink. Sorry. It's a rebound shot. So Sheffield United gave up more shots than the regular cards will handle, so you have to add shots, and that goes on the goalie on some on-target shots. So this is a rebound. The next roll is an automatic shot to Burnley. It can be prevented by the defense. The defense isn't very good, so they probably won't prevent it, but it is an automatic shot attempt. The way that you play that, you could roll a 1d10 to figure out who the shooter is and who the defender is. I will do a roll. My shot attempt automatically will be listed down here. So when I do the roll, this automatically goes to Burnley. It's going to be a shot. It's going to be for Vitinho. This is based on the number of, I do it based on the number of shots in a game that each player gets, or shot, it's a shot rating. So players that took more shots will have a chance to get more shots on the rebound. So Vitinho, who probably didn't get many shots, gets the shot attempt. The defender is a 2. It's position 2. He is a 2. So let me explain that again. Rebound shot, automatic shot on the roll. The defender is still in play. It is position 2. Who is a defense 2. Ahmedzazik is a 2. Shot block is a 5, so he doesn't stop it. So the shot does get through the defense. It is a shot. The on target is a 45. He's a 16, so it's off target. So Odeberg gets a shot. Saved by Gerbic, bounces out, controlled by Burnley. He takes the shot, and that one is off target. It is 53 minus 40, and it's a 13. Sheffield United gets the ball. So a good moment of attack for Burnley. They don't score. 466p, 425. Taylor is going to get a shot attempt against a 2. That is off target. Taylor's a plus 70. He probably had 1 shot on target for the year, and a plus 70, he had 1 goal. So that ends up being an aerial battle. 2 versus 9 is a win for Sheffield United. Burnley playing better right now. 352p, 428p, 542 is a P. 733 P star. P star 767, P star 175. Taken away by Trusty. Taken away by Trusty. Sheffield United has it. 535. P. 942 for Burnley is a P. 642. P. 766. P. 417. Foul 2. Osborne. Foul 2 is a foul by Esteve. Osborne fouled. Second foul in the game for Esteve. Esteve. 342. P. 983 is a P. 1073 is a potential card. So that was McBurney, who could have rolled into a second yellow attempt, but the 73 has a 73-3. The roll is a 10. It's not a card, so it's a P. Close, but a P. 644 P. 931. Shot attempt by Odeberg against a 1. That's through. That is off target. So Burnley has now started to influence play a lot more here. That's going to be an aerial 4 versus 2. It's a -2 versus 2. Burnley wins. They control. We're getting late in the first half. 668, and that's a card. Arblaster. A card in the 39th minute. Burnley ball. 630 shot attempt by Cullen against a 0 through, and that's off target. 51 plus 6 is a 57. Another aerial battle. This one is won by Sheffield United. It's a 2 versus a 2. 621 foul 2 is a foul. Arblaster's fouled by Vitinho. .428 P. 428 P. 1045 P. 1081 is a P. 554 P. 276 is a taken away by Sheffield United. We'll just say that. It's easier to say than the player's name. 537 P. 124. Shot attempt by Esteve against a 1. That is off target. They're pushing, though. They're putting them pressure on. Not good shots, but they're getting some shots. That is Sheffield United's ball. 10:45. They're going to get a shot attempt by McBurney against a 5. That is through and off target. So they finally answer with a shot. Off target. It goes to Burnley. 347 P. 821. Offside. Brun Larson. 438 P. 958 P. 217. Possible offsides. It's not. It's a P. 558 P. 676. Taken away by Arblaster. 1047 is a potential shot, but no, not in the range. It's a P. So it turns red when I get into stoppage time. I have a roll to see how much stoppage time and no minutes. So that will be it. That ends the first half. We have no stoppage time. And that will end in a 0-0 half. 5 shots, 1 on target, 2 fouls committed by Sheffield United, 5 drawn, 7 shots, 1 on target. And that will be that. Okay, second half. So one thing I didn't mention, I'm using as played lineups, as played subs. I get the information from fbref.com. So we do as played lineups, subs will come in. I have the minutes where the subs will come in on the score sheet. So I'll play those out. The first sub's in the 59th minute. So we'll see that come up soon. But for now, we will continue to play. Burnley gets the kickoff, start the second half. I don't remember what the score was in this game in real life, but these are two teams that didn't score a lot. They're bottom of the league in scoring, and they're kind of showing it so far. Kickoff, 10:85. So the endurance check comes up. We check the endurance on the players at 55, so he is not. In a normal game, if a player fails an endurance check, you pull him out for a sub. For me, it's just a plus-minus penalty because I do the actual subs. 10:85 is a P. 10:35. Shot out attempt by McBurney against a 4, and that is stopped. That would have been a goal. Assignon is a 4 defender, and the shot block is a 3. He stops the potential goal. So there was the best chance of the day right there. Sheffield United presses, moves forward, gets a good look in the box, but it's stopped before the shot could be taken. I got to add the 1 because they're the half number, so they're 10 on possession this half. 144p, 962p, 586p, 224 is a P plus for Burnley. Burnley with the P plus. They're moving forward. 666p, 175 taken away by Trusty. Sheffield United's ball. 955 is a P plus. 115 is a foul 5, and no, P plus. 371 is a card. Assignon is a card. He's a P star, so he's now in trouble. 644 endurance check is no, that's a P. 618 is a foul. Cullen is fouled by Osborne. Free kick to Burnley. 753p. 781p, 557p, 246p, 956p, 348. P, 972. An IS. So an IS is an interception and a shot attempt. So taken away by Brereton. Potential shot against a 4 again. It gets through. It's a shot. It's off target. Brereton with his 4th shot of the game. 6 for Sheffield United. He has 4 of them. That one goes off target. A 55 is the final. 58 minus 3. And that is Burnley's ball. 1086p. 832. Potential shot for McAtee against a 3. And it stopped. Burnley with another shot stop. 748p, 353p, 821, foul 3, and that's a foul. McAtee fouled by Assignon. Free kick to Sheffield United. Nothing happens. 988p, 1081p, 155p, 581 taken away by Souza. 483p, 484p, 917, foul 2, P. 875 taken away by McAtee. 546 is a P. 165 for Burnley, P. 143, P. 435, P. 944, shot attempt for Brereton against a 0. It would have been 1 would have stopped it, but he's a 0 through and off target. His 5th shot. Off target, and Burnley controls. 614 fouled. Cullen fouled by Arblaster. So coming out of the gate in the second half, it's been Sheffield United pushing the pace here. A couple shots by Brereton. Potential shot stop. A potential goal stopped. So still 0-0. Free kick to Burnley. And there's the first sub. So the 59-minute mark hits. It's a sub. I will sub out that person. Will be Brune Larson is coming out for Brownhill. We mark that. Brune Larson for Brownhill. Free kick, 8. So right into it, the action. Brownhill's a 36. He's a P star. 681, taken away by R Blaster. Taken away by R Blaster. 535 P. 145 P. 216. Foul 2 and a foul. O'Shea fouled by Trusty. An hour in, no goals still. 962p. The next sub will be at the 68-minute mark. 456p, 864p, 731. Potential shot by Hammer against a 2, and it stopped. A third stop for Burnley. 464p, 977p, 462p, 1, and Trusty goes +5 again. So it's a corner on the 11. It's an odd number. He gets +5 more. So they go to +10 overall on the plus minus. It doesn't change the possession number any. They're just at 10 ahead of Burnley, so they're in a pretty good spot to keep that 1 point bonus on possession. Corner kick, 566p. 376, taken away by Assignon. It's the first takeaway in a long time for Burnley. 163p, 921, foul 4. And a foul. Brereton foul by Assignon. That's his third. 10-21, foul 5, P. 7-14. 7-4, sorry. Dogs in the room. Dogs are barking at a noise. 7-14 foul. Berg is fouled by McBurney. We'll see how long this goes. Hopefully not very long. Stop it. Rooney. So that's Rooney, who is named after Wayne Rooney, who is my noisy of the two. So she's barking away. Free kick. 6:22, foul 5 is a P. 8:77, taken away by Brownhill. 2:31 is a P. 9:65 P. 3:12 and a corner. We've hit the 3/4 mark, just about. 10:15 is a foul. McBurney is fouled by Foster. Free kick to Sheffield United. Can someone break through here? 5:55p, and there's the next sub. So Sousa's going to come out. And Archer is coming in for Sheffield United. Hold on. Okay, had to let the dogs out. Too much barking. So Archer is in. Archer's in for Sousa. And on the plus minus rule that I use, a player that comes in the 60th to the 74th minute gets +1. On the 75th minute on, they'll get a +2, just because they're fresher than the rest of the players in the game. So Archer comes in the 68th minute, gets a +1. Sousa is removed, and we play. One is an open roll. 271 is taken away by O'Shea. Taken away by O'Shea. Burnley ball. 218. Shot attempt by O'Shea. He brings it down, all the way down against a 2 that is through, and it's off target. O'Shea gets the interception, brings it down, shoots off target, and that is Sheffield United's ball. 1088p, 443p, 748p, 474, taken away by Taylor. Taken away by Taylor, and we're going to have another sub. So that will be Vitinho out. Goodmanson in for Vitinho for Burnley. Vitinho is removed. He gets a +1. So Goodmanson for Vitinho. +1. Burnley's ball. 224 is a P+ for O'Shea. O'Shea with the P+, 1076. Taken away by McBurney in a possible shot attempt against a 0 that's through, that's on target, and he scores! And there it is. The 10-76 for McBurney is an interception and a shot attempt against a 0. It gets through. 39. McBurney's a 48 plus 8, so that is on target. 99 minus 8 is a goal. McBurney scores in the 71st minute. The assist would go to McBurney but he's not going to be able to get his own assist. So I'll recalc and Hammer gets the assist. So there it is. Sheffield United gets the breakaway goal. It is 1-0. That counter goal, and the game, which is played pretty even, felt like Burnley's been the better team, but Sheffield United gets the lead here as we get into the last 20 minutes. Can Burnley answer back? 881 is a P. 255 P. 636 P. 613 is a corner. 657 P. 918 foul 5 P. 1037 P plus. P plus to Foster. So Burnley has the ball. 568 is a possible card. It is a card. Archer picks up a card in the 75th minute. The fourth yellow card against Sheffield United. Just over 15 minutes to go, though, so Burnley needs something. Here's a shot attempt by Brownhill against a 0. That's through. It's on target and saved. Brownhill goes on target right after the card, but it is saved by Gerbic. It's 35 plus 2 is a 37. And that's a potential card to Gerbic, probably for delay of game. But he will hold on. They don't card him. It's a 37-5. The reading is a 6. So he will punt it down the field for an aerial battle. -1 versus 0. That is a win for Burnley. They keep possession. 6-17 is a foul. Cullen fouled by Amidazik. The next sub is at the 78-minute mark. 848 P. Nothing comes of it for Burnley. 881. It's an endurance check against McAtee, who is a starter, so he fails the endurance check. Normally that would be a removal of the game, but for me it's a -1 on the plus minus. Sheffield United still has a 10-1 lead on that plus minus rating, so he'll get a -1, but that's it. 881 is a P. 1038 P plus. Burnley with possession. 785 P plus stays. 533 shot attempt by Goodmanson against a 0 through and off target. So on a P plus you do get the advantage of more shots on target. So a 99 and 100 would be an on target shot, but it's a 96 that goes off target. Oh, I put on target. That's not. It's an aerial. -2 versus 0, won by Burnley. They keep the pressure on. 188 P. 852 P. 171 taken away by Trusty. Sheffield United has the ball. 837 potential shot is a shot attempt against a 2 through and off target. McAtee. So -1 is the roll. That is Burnley's ball, but before that, some subs are going to come in. McBurney and Hammer are out. So take out their goal scorer. Going to try to play some defense here. They're going to shore up the midfield. Norwood and Brooks come in. They both get +2. Hammer and McBurney come out. So they get a total of +4 there. Let me put this in here. It's 14-1 in the plus minus. But it's Burnley's ball. Next up at the 85-minute mark. Burnley ball 363 P. 946. Brereton, he hits an endurance check for a -1. 946 is a shot attempt against a 0 through. That's on target and saved. So third shot on target for Sheffield United. A 38 is a normal. 1 versus 7 is a win for Sheffield United. 226 P. 588 P. 182 taken away by Esteve. Steve. 675 taken away by Arblaster. 10 minutes to go in regulation here. 10-25 shot attempt for Brooks against a 0. That's on target and saved. So Burnley did have a burst, but Sheffield United is exposing him at the back as Burnley pushes forward here. That's a negative. Burnley keeps it. 231 is a P. 124, P star. 788, P star. 425, P plus. P plus for Sheffield United. 768 is a card to Berg, and that's his first card of the game. Getting down to it. 618. Foul 3 is a P. 377, taken away by Boggle. Taken away by Boggle. 1072, taken away back by Foster. 481, P. 1014, foul 5, P. 1058, P. 257, P. Subs coming up, 1043, P. And here's the subs. The last two subs of the game, Foster and Odeberg, come out. The two forwards. Replaced by Amdouni, and Fofana. So definitely an attacking offensive move here. Odeberg and Foster. And we play open 264P. 264P, 1074, taken away by Brooks. Taken away by Brooks, 757P, 224, P star. 4 minutes left in regulation, 536. Shot attempt by Archer against a 5 that stopped. 973, taken away by Amdouni. 676, taken away by Arblaster. 688P, 847P, 725. Shot attempt by Berg against a 0. That's through. It's off target. Berg goes off target. 20 minus 1 is 19. That's Sheffield United's ball. 283 is a P. 541, P plus. 1016, foul 4, and a foul. Brooks, fouled by Berg. 637P. 637P. 971 is a takeaway by Amdouni, and so we go to stoppage time. The stoppage time is 6 minutes. So in the game, you can have up to 5 minutes. Hold on. Sorry, you can have up to 5 minutes of stoppage time, but I add time when a goal is scored, and I take that and add it to the stoppage time. So I don't want to have 2 goals in the same minute. So I will just add 39 seconds when a goal is scored, and I add that back to stoppage time. So we have 6 minutes of stoppage time here. 971, taken away by Amdouni. Okay, we have that. 552P, 721. Possible offsides, no. We play 1018, foul 2, fouled. Brooks, fouled by Berg. Free kick, Sheffield United. 1068, and a possible card, and it is a card. Fofana cards in the 92nd minute. 4.5 to go. 683P, 883P, 1053P, 661P, 575P, 3 minutes to go. 655P, 565. Goodmanson is a sub, so he doesn't get an endurance check. 565 is a P. 167P. 477P. 1 minute to go. 718, foul 4, and it's a P. 273, taken away by O'Shea. 2 rolls to go. 574P, last roll. 262, and that is it. Sheffield United sees it out. They're able to see out that counter goal by McBurney and end up beating Burnley 1-0 here at Bramall Lane. So each team ends up with 11 shots, 4 on target for Sheffield United, 2 for Burnley. But that will be it. And again, not the Arsenal versus Manchester City type game, or Liverpool versus Chelsea or something like that. We got the bottom 2 of the Premier League, and it played that way. There was a lot of open possessions, a lot of things that didn't happen. It's just because the teams aren't that good. But we did have a goal. We had a goal in the 71st minute, and that will be it. So I hope you guys liked the video. I will post the link to the Net Results Soccer Delphi forum down below. And again, if you like it, hit the thumbs up button. I'll be back again probably in another week with a new video on something. I did want to share this. I love this game, and it's doesn't have a lot of traction out there. It's free. Everything's free, so it plays like soccer to me. I've been playing it for almost 10 years now. In a month, it'll be 10 years. And like I said, played thousands of games. I've done like 9 full replays of the Premier League. So anyways, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked the video. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments or on the Delphi forum, and I will see you guys soon. Other than that, have a good night. Thanks, everybody.